Salutations, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. To all my new and old subscribers, and welcome back. And for the newcomers, my name is Monte. I'm Bulgarian. Welcome to my channel. As you can see, my lovelies, today we're going to be doing another What is your future spouse thinking about you? So, this may be, I might be chatting about somebody from your past, a current boyfriend, girlfriend, also somebody who is like your your fiance, soulmate, a twin flame, a divine counterpart. And because this is a collective reading, not everything can resonate, so use your own discernment. Now, before we move to the other things, I have some announcements to make. The first one is, please excuse me, I literally had to start this video like several times because, as you know, we are in Mercury retrograde. We're also having 4 other retrogrades: Uranus, Neptune, Jupiter, and I think also Saturn. So it's a very chaotic energy. It's a lot of things. I definitely felt more tired. So yeah, if I sound more like tired, also I'm still like clearing my throat chakra, especially connected with my twin flame, so it's a bit chaotic. You can leave down a comment how is this also affecting you, especially if you are like one of, like if you are Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus. So yeah, so yes, the zodiacal signs which are going to come throughout the reading can be your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, or your future spouse, or another important person. Numbers can be your life path, the date of a birth, a date of a month, and somebody's like last digit of a home address, street address, apartment address, a phone number. Also, I forgot to say more. They could also be angel numbers, which you are seeing quite a lot, so synchronicity confirmations. And I'm also checking for homosexuals and heterosexuals. And I'll be very much happy because today finally I have like more or less my own charm box is full. I have made it myself with a decoupage, so I'll be exciting. So it's very exciting. I will be using it for the first time at the end of each one of your videos, so I'm so excited, yo. Yeah. I'll be very much thankful if you could please give me a like and watch this video for more than 10 seconds, because this is really going to engage with the YouTube algorithm, which has been quite troublesome for us content creators in the last like years. So the more you like engaging with my videos and my channel, the more my content could be seen from other people, which I'll be very much thankful. And if you would like to contribute even more, you can leave down a comment, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and click on that notification bell, so each and every time when you post a new video, you're going to be satisfied. So thank you. So for those of you who are already acquainted with me and my services, down below you're going to find the usual time markers, timestamps to the trip house, like a choosal pile at the trip house. And for the newcomers, down below in the description box, you're also going to find other valuable information, such as which tarot and oracle decks I'll be using tonight, my other social platforms where I post additional pick cards, witchy stuff, videos, how to tip me, for which I'll be very much thankful, how to book a personal reading with me, or how to do a tarot collaborated video, how to do a pick a card, pick a pile if this is your first time, and last but not least, I'm not sugarcoating my request. There you have said it. Now that being said, you see this lovely, no sorry, I'm just so used with thumbnails. So you have 3 options: pile number 1, 2, and 3. Pile number 1 is with this beautiful, so I'm going to put the LED light with this beautiful bloodstone. Pile number 2 is this with beautiful selenite shaped heart. And pile number 3 is with this beautiful, I don't know, I think it's a strawberry quartz, but I'm not very sure. So let's say this strawberry quartz stone. It's very pretty, I like it. So okay, my lovelies, you can pause the video, take your time. If the messages in all of the 3 piles resonate with you because you have chosen them, this is grand, we love it. But if any of the messages do not resonate, do not become like bitter, gloomy or sad, because my readings are usually timeless. That means that in several days, weeks, months or years, you might be getting back to see again this video. So okay, that being said, and without any further ado, let's start with pile number 1. Pile number 1, hello, this is your reading. Now please excuse me, I still have some, I don't know how do you say it in English, like I'm a secret in my nose, like between my nose and my throat, so sometimes I need to blow my nose or drink water. It's a nuisance, believe me. And like I told you in the intro, major changes are like happening between me and my twin flame, so the throat chakra. So before we start, some protection mist to protect us here and now before we start. To ward off any negative influences by spirit, people, demons, etc. And I'm going to ring the bell 3 times to ward off any left traces, so if you're sensitive to sound or wearing good headphones, I suggest turning down the volume. Or muting it for a couple of seconds, so you're starting. Lovely. On the timer it was 0101. Check out this range of twin flame number, but definitely a new beginning. I'm so eager to meet you. So for some of you, I'm getting that 50-50 in your pile, like 50 of you still haven't met your future spouse and 50 of you already have, so eager to meet you for the first time or to see you again. Now you chose the bloodstone pile. Now bloodstones, I'm getting Greece, so you may be Greek, of Greek heritage, maybe you love Greece, a Greek cuisine, the Greek mythology, like Percy Jackson, fantasy type of books. And the bloodstones is very connected like with your ancestors, with your homeland. I'm getting Cancer energy, so you may have Cancer in your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, or your future spouse, but your future spouse sees you as a person who is like connected to their like family, their ancestors, traditions. I'm getting the Hierophant card. We're going to see if it's going to come out, which is all about tradition, family, love. You get me? All that jazz. Where to put it? Here. So there's you somebody who's like family oriented, a bit, let's say, traditional, like weddings, not having sex during the first date, something in those like old school, but in a nice way, like traditions, family, values, like starting a family, being together. Oh, I'm loving this. We have the B card. I think this is the first time we have drawn this card. With the air element, we have bee. You may like honey, they might call you honey. Like the beehive, there's you like as the queen bee. I'm getting Chloe, a bourgeois from a Miraculous, but when she was a queen bee. Like there's you as a working bee, like very good. Yeah, sorry, I was just like channeling and making sure. So yeah, as a bee, like very hardworking, loyal to the colony, making people happy. Yeah, it's a bit. And you have got coagulation. I need to read this card, a collogatio, and with this number. Those are from my Alchemy Oracle deck, and we got to see like coagulation. I'm getting like this coagulation. Even I think this is the first time when I see this word, like there is like this merging main energy. Let me just get the two books. Let's see with the B. Content, active, vibrant, like I told you. Can you see? The B person, yeah, earnest, hardworking, democratic. The B personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Since they're artists at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and then stink. Okay? Now, please excuse me, there were some new words in here. And this is the operations cards. Solidity, adherence, and stuckness. Collogatio is the great alchemical operation of Earth. By way of this operation, experience that which was fluid, churning into a solid formation, or turning. The formerly disparate ingredients being adhering together into a fixed and solid unit. The result is visible, reliable, and eventually concrete. When you hear the phrase "it is finally taking shape," coagulation is underway. The shadow aspect of a coagulation is that the elements may have come together without much awareness, and in turn they become unconsciously attached. Inertia and resentment set in. The parts can no longer separate even if they wish to. Many long-term relationships have coagulation aspects, a naturally occurring codependency by which both parties feel unseen or unknown as individuals. The work of coagulation is to experience the merging with the other while not losing oneself in the mist. Go deeper, look at the sculptures of Louis Nelson, the pounder merging into traffic. Sulfur and lead are agents of coagulation. Take note if these cards appear for stuckness. Yeah, stuckness, but like being stuck together. When this card appears, the alchemist must discern whenever the earth element is helping or hiding or hindering the work. Is the attachment one of benevolence and convenience? And now we're going to see the number. I'm hearing we are stuck together. I think there was such a song. But I'm getting how good you are going with your future spouse. And we did get the earth element, and I did channel the Hierophant with Taurus. Roman number. This is something like 16. 2016. This is 66. So a master number, life path number 12 or 3. Okay. 66, that equals 12. So the 6th of June, which is Gemini, or 12/12, which is the 12th of December, Sagittarius. Also, those days could be important. So yeah, I'm getting like with the being stuck, you know, mostly with a coagulation. When people see you and your future spouse, okay, I'm getting this song by Avril Lavigne. Sorry, if you could tell, I'm being hit by Mercury retrograde, so please excuse me, bear with me. It's a nuisance. Was it by Taylor Swift or Avril Lavigne? It was like he was a skater boy. No, he was a skater boy. She was in ballet. And I think there was like such a film where a ballet girl was in a hip hop band, and they were like trying to teach each other's like dancing routines, like ballet and hip hop. So people, when they see you, maybe from different religious backgrounds, ethnicities, races, social status, and people might say, I have never would have guessed that pal number one are going so well with the future spouse, and vice versa. I'm hearing your future spouse saying pal number one is not my usual type, and I'm so glad for it. Like, you're different. You are like a breeze of fresh air. You bring like newity, like a nuance in their life, especially like with the B and a cool guts. You're like working hard, like uniting people, helping people, being like this. I wouldn't be surprised by number one if you like a team leader, like a CEO, a bossy, some kind, a teacher, you know, somebody who unites people, who helps people. This is something which they love about you. Now let's see with the tarot cards. Okay, what else do they think about you? Now keep in mind that this is a creative reading, so pick whatever resonates and discard the rest. We have Judgment with Perspective. And Judgment is, I always forgot, I'm going to check it. They see somebody who's like, maybe you have been like their spiritual awakening, like with tarot, with oracle cards. I'm getting like a divine counterpart type of energy. Let me just check. So Judgment is with Pluto. Okay, so Pluto rules money, the riches of the earth, transformations. So Judgment, Perspective. Yeah, they see you as a person who is like very spiritually awakened, like very spiritual. Nevertheless, if you consider yourself as one, somebody like I'm getting with a good judgment, with a good perspective. I'm hearing with a noble heart and noble deeds. Okay, we have the Four of Shells, re-evaluation. You may have entered their life, or you are going to enter their life, or vice versa, when you feel like completely, like, let's say, tired of life, like, where's my future spouse, or I'm tired of waiting, what is going on. They see you as a blessing from heaven, Ascension. I'm getting like very strong confirmation. Okay, 2 more cards, please. Holy Spirit. De zemlji, da, ili te su 2, 3, znači ne. Okay, 2 more cards, please, Holy Spirit. We have the Chariot, Determination, with Cancer. Didn't I say Cancer? There is your confirmation. We have 2 major arcanas. They see somebody who's like well balanced, who will go despite the odds, who is not giving up. Like a very determined person. A gift from heaven, a call from heaven. I'm getting Belinda Carlisle song. You can listen to it or find the lyrics, because I cannot play it here because I'll be copyrighted. Heaven is a plate on earth. Oh baby, do you know what's real? Oh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven love comes first. Yeah, you definitely give off the energy of heaven, of... I'm hearing angelic being. So you may love angels, you may have been an angel in a past life, you may work with angels. They see you as an angelic being, and I'm I'm also getting Pleiadians, so you may have been a Pleiadian, you may work with the Pleiadians, Hanso. So I'm getting you having fair skin, like fair hair, like light hair, blonde, silver hair, blue eyes, like Nordic looking, Nordic, Germanic looking. Okay, one last card, please, Holy Spirit. Oh my god, we have the star with hope. Pile number 1, you have 3 major arcana cards. This is so huge. Aquarius energy. Yeah, they see somebody who is like quite revolutionary, somebody who's a bit like queer. Now, I'm not saying queer in the sense maybe you are queer, like a part of the LGBT, but in the sense like you are not conventional, you're not like the other people, you are original, you're being your own self, and this is why they like, yeah, definitely the beef gives me this energy of originality. Let me just, okay. Also, you may wear like blue and purple colors, this is something which they love about you, or vice versa. This also signifies that your throat chakra or crown chakra needs some adherence, you know, some work to be done, some healing, or maybe this is about them as well. Sorry, I'm hate messy spaces. Okay, lovely. And at the bottom we have Prince of Roses. This is, I'm going to check. We have the Prince of Roses. I think this is the Knight of Wands. The movie, yeah, this is the Knight of Wands, Lucius Aries. They sometimes may see you as a hopeless romantic. They would like to move in with you, to like to start a life. There is definitely so much about, I'm feeling conventional love, required feelings, unattainable love, true love. Yeah, there is a lot of, okay, the main energy which I can describe you how they're thinking about you, it's like a new beginning, a fresh breeze, like a fresh air, a new beginning, a new hope, like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, feeling love again, when spring is springing after a long winter, the first like blossoms like lily of the valley, and snowdrops. I think this is what they were called, snowflakes or snowdrops. Kokicheta. Yeah, it's a snowdrop, exactly like snowdrops. Like winter has ended, spring is coming. We are loving this. Yeah, they see somebody quite creative, quite original. Now, if you are a girl and you like dressing like more girly, like wearing pink dresses, makeup, jewelry, skirts, this is something which they absolutely love about you. And if you are a man, you know, dressing like more masculine, I'm getting the Notebook film, so maybe like the characters in the Notebook, like being like masculine, but not in the sense like too masculine, like this toxic masculinity. No. Yeah, originality, uniqueness, being unapologetically yourself. Whenever they see you or that they think about you, you move their heart. You make them feel like things which they have never thought about another person. Sorry, also being absolutely sure that they want to marry you, to take things one step further. Okay, this was fast. We have action. This reminds me of the Chariot, so they see you as a very action related person, so they would like to take action towards you or vice versa. Moving in together. Moving blocks, we have number 70, maybe this is your biological age. 8, this could be also the 17th of August, which is Leo. or the 8 of 8. Life path number 8. Okay. We have appreciation with number 15, so the 15th of June, which is Gemini, or the 6th of June, we said it, Gemini, appreciation. And we have the Sun card with number 1, life path number 1, the 1st of January, which is Capricorn. And we literally have no space. Let me just move the cards like here. Okay, sorry, I didn't. And sorry, just to take one picture, this is for the thumbnail. For YouTube. So, what can I say more, pal number 1? They appreciate you. This card is giving me the Knight of Pentacles. They see you as quite somebody opulent, empowered, lovely, untamed. Yeah, we do have a creativity. Pound number 1, you may also have a birthday during spring, especially in March. You may have Pisces placements. Because when I connect it with your energy, I'm getting sakura trees, like blossoming trees, roses, lilacs, lilies of the valleys, lilies, liliums. Your name could be Sakura, or you may love Sakura, like Sakura in Naruto could be your favorite character, or Sakura in Card Capture Sakura. Yeah, definitely this feeling of spring. I'm getting South Korea, so K-pop dramas could be significant. South Korea, going to South Korea, maybe your future spouse is South Korean, or you. Yeah, and I love here the stars. They're like so, like bubbles. So some of you may like taking bubble baths, like blowing bubbles. Bubbles from the Power of Girls could be significant. She could have been your favorite character. Also on the timer it was 2121. So check the Essential or Team Flame number. So okay, Holy Spirit, how does Power number 1 for the feel about number? The future spouses of Power number 1 feel about them. I'm getting like you are the glue, like you help broken things like stick together. And I'm getting, I forgot how it's called, this Japanese technique, you know, when an object is broken, they made it like with a gold glue. And this, this way they not only fix it, they render the object like more precious. Kintsugi. This is the art with kintsugi. So Japan could also be significant. So yeah, kintsugi. So 3 cards, please, Holy Spirit. Respect number 40. Biological age, life path number 4. The 4 of April, which is Aries, now life path number 4. They respect you, they admire you. We have appreciation, admiration. They not only they want to be like your husband, wife, your lover, but also your friend. Yeah, I really like your energy. Power number 1 is that of spring, of sea, of a nice breeze. And yeah, you may love or like wearing pastel colors. This is a confirmation. If you wear pastel colors, they adore pastel colors, they adore your style. Okay, we have control with number 1. Okay, I'm seeing it. So they see you as somebody who controls the situation, can control like turn a very negative and offensive, dangerous situation into like a more calm, like take things under your control with that light. Also with this card I'm also getting control freak, and I'm getting in the shit, so you may be very good at bet. I don't know, like for every one of you is different, but this is how they see you as a control freak in bet, and this is something which they love, and I'm hearing embedded. I don't know why. Differences. We have differences with number 24, which is life path number 6, so 24 of June, which is Cancer. I respect our differences. I thought that we were quite different. Now I'm seeing that things are different. Thank goodness that we're not so alike. You're the yin to my yang. You're the sun to my moon. Yeah, at firstly, especially if you know this person, maybe they try to escape because we are too different, we could never be together, we cannot make these things work. But in due time, they saw that your differences... You know that saying that differences unite people, something in those lines? I don't know it exactly in English. If you know it, please write it down in the comments. There is a lot of like we're different, but in a harmonious way. You are a gift from heaven. Yeah, and we have the air element. Let me just check. If not, we're going to move to the charms, because I'm also excited. This is my first time pal number 1. You're the first pal which is going to be who is going to get their charms reading with me, and yeah, it's quite exciting. They say that they see you as that you sometimes could be quite stubborn. You like to do things on your own, like making decisions, acting. But in due time, they are learning, or they have learned, or they're going to learn, like to trust you. Like, They're also telling me, yes, we are a couple, we are going to be together, but we are not meant to do everything together. I'm loving that we have so many things in common, but each one of us has its own goals, his own interests. Our differences build us, they bind us together, they make us stronger. You see, you have one point of view, I have another. And when we merge them, we have the main picture, working together. I'm getting ants, so ants could be a spiritual animal, you may see ants, but in the sense like team working, like a team worker, like team building. Yeah, you may have a tattoo of a rose or day. Your name could have rose or have roses. Or stars tattoo. Constellation. I'm seeing astrological maps and transits, so you may be into astrology. If you're into astrology and you're worried if your future spouse is in astrology, there is a sign yes. Okay, some of them may not be such great fans of astrology, but they would be amused and they will be happy when you talk about astrology to them. Like, because this is your passion, it makes you passionate, it makes you happy. And with your future spouse, it says something about your future house. I'm seeing like white walls, like white furniture, like very, very clean modern vibes. If you like to use like bleachers for your clothes, or if you're washing your clothes, like you like washing your clothes with future spouse, this is something in common. You both like to tidy, to clean, to make things beautiful. I'm seeing 3 children, so you may be going to have 3 children. This is up to you, of course. You have your own free will and your future spouse. But I'm not getting anything else, to be sincere, pal number one. Like, we covered everything. They're just in awe of you, they appreciate you, they feel surprised by you, they are in love with you, enamored with you. I'm feeling bespelled, like bewitched. They feel enchanted by you. It's like you have put a spell on them. Have you, pal number one? And now we're going to see with the charms. Charms time. Let me just move this deck. Oh, we have the 6 of gems. It's charms time. Charms? You may look like wearing charms by Pandora. Ah, sorry. There was an insect and how I got rid of it. Like, there was a moth. Somebody who has been like a moth, like a third-party situation, I'm getting it's going to be removed from the equation. Now let's see. I need to rearrange that as well. Okay, that's also too much. Yeah, I need to rearrange it. And a couple of more, please. Okay, this and that. Zoom, zoom. Okay, we have the letter J. So somebody's first last initial. Jordan, Jason, Jessica, Jebediah. I need to arrange it, of course. We have also the letters I, Ivan, Ivan, R, Reni, Rebecca, Raquel, Ignacio, Ignatius, Robert, Roberta, Richard. We have this bell. I'm getting like this is from the linked chocolate bunny, so you may love chocolate or link. They see you as a good present, and with that bell, it's like you are being like a bell of their holidays. We have number K. So I'm Christian, Kim. I'm getting an RV, I don't know why. We have the 4-leaf clover, so your name could be Clover, you may be Irish. You bring them like good luck. They feel like you have brought so much good luck to them. So we have a Chinese cookie. Be patient and I'm optimistic. This is another this is like an advice from the divine. It takes courage to admit fault. Okay. We have this, I don't know how do you call it, like a baby bottle, so a baby girl could be significant, like you both having a baby girl. I'm getting milk and honey. With you they feel like it's milk and honey. We have this beautiful diamond crown with the letter D, so D. I'm Dedrius, I'm Diana, Dyke, I'm Dominic, Diego. They feel like as this clown, like as this crown, and we have silver quite a lot. Now those are some coffee charms. I'm going to read them to you. Okay, this one is in Bulgarian. I'm going to read it and translate it. Животът на всички ни е като кръговрата на слънцето и най-тъмната нощ е обречена от изгрева. So, the lives of everybody is just like it's like the lives it's like the life circle of the sun. Even the darkest night is being endangered by the dawn. So this is like a very positive like thing, and we saw it with the Four of Cups. Things are moving, things are happening. I think I'm going to draw some more charms. Късмет, luck, we're loving this, so a lot of abundance and good luck is coming your way. Where did it win that thing? Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm going to do it like later, not to lose more time. Здраве, health, so good health is also on the way. I'm seeing a cat, so cats could be significant. Hello Kitty. You may have a cat. They might have a cat. Buying a cat. Money, buddy. So you're going to have money. We're loving this. So health, good luck, and money. So yeah, my charms book isn't as full, especially as Julius's messages or Iso Tarot, but we are working it, and I don't think like postponing it any further is going to do us like any favor. There are definitely some things which I definitely need to do also some rearranging. So they may be currently rearranging their life, you or they. So this is why they may have been busy and you. Okay, some more charms. Okay, this is a sunstone from a bracelet of mine which broke. So sunstone, Leo, sunstone can be your. You may love a sunstone, like wearing sunstones or day. I'm also getting with the sunstone like a lot of happiness is waiting for you, like a lot of bright days. Things being shown. Okay, we have the horseshoe with the 4-leaf clover. And this is a part of a martiniță. It's a Bulgarian tradition. We wear them on the 1st of March until we see like a blossoming tree getting like its first leaves, or we see like a stork on the first day of spring. So the 1st of March and the 22nd of March could be significant like this period. I'm getting a lot of good luck and health coming your way. You literally had it in your charms. We had this card, so they are in love with you. They find that you are lovely, that you are a lovely person. I wouldn't be surprised if they buy you like a heart-shaped diamond. Okay, and then we have this rocking horse toy. So definitely babies are waiting for you, like a baby girl. Maybe you have a baby sister or they. I'm getting like happiness, rocking together, and this is a unicorn, so they see you as somebody quite magical, quite sophisticated, quite special. We're loving this. Okay, pal number 1. This was your reading. I hope that the messages resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, and subscribe to help me boost and grow my channel. Right below also how you felt about the charms. I definitely need to get more charms to rearrange my box. My name is Monte. I'm Ruklevion. I had the pleasure of being with you personally and the for today, honey. I wish you all the very best of luck. Write me down below how things are turning out for you. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me, my darlings, to get more like channel messages, names, time frames. And do not forget that I love you, love yourself, and I'll meet you next time. Bye bye. Palm number 2, hello, this is your reading. Now, before we start, some protection needs to protect us here and now before we start. To ward off any left, like negative energies, influences by unwanted energies, people, and entities. Also, I'm going to ring the bell 3 times to ward off any life traces, so if you're sensitive to sound wearing your headphones, I suggest wearing down the volume or muting it for a couple of seconds. Okay, we are starting. Okay, lovely. And I saged the space before we started. So, you have chosen the Serenite Heart, which is that of purification, love, serenity. So, your name could be Celine, Selena, Serenity. You may have a birthday during late June or at the beginning of July. You may be Cancer. They see you as a very patient, Pacific type of a person. You may live near the Pacific Ocean, so East Asia or West Americas. They tell me that you have a very therapeutic vibes about you, energy vibes. I'm just channeling. Повечето да или не или да. Повечето не са ги срещали в сроките, да или не. Да или не. Не или не. Повечето са ги срещали. Повечето срещи бъдеш си съпруг, да или не. Не или да. Последно. Да или не. Не или да. Са ги срещали, да или не. Не или да. Okay, I was confirming that many of you already have met your future spouse. Now your animal totem, how they see you. Sorry if I'm cleaning like this. A little bit of the sage fell. And can you tell that I have an influence by Virgo? Okay, we have fish. Interesting. We have fish with the water element. They see you as a fish. And we have a crescent moon here. I love it. So Cancer or Pisces. So a water sign. And water is being affected by the moon. I'm going to read in a bit from the guidebook. But yeah, they see us a very creative person, serene, empathic. I'm especially seeing this image. The Holy Spirit showed me this image. I think it was from the mountain someone, or that typical mountain fish, which jumped against the stream. It was jumping against the stream, and it climbed the stream, and it, Also, you're very agile. You can slip away from certain situations. You're good at dodging attacks. If you have played dodgeball, maybe you have been very good. So they like your cleverness, your stillness, but that how can you enjoy life? Maybe when you reading a book, drinking coffee, just sitting there in nature, thinking, meditating. They love this. They love this energy about you. Okay, and we have to check this number. It's a Roman numeral, but with the L I think it was 15. So 74, we're going to see. We have Margarita Preciosa, the new pearl. I'm loving this. So we have the pearl, and pearl is also a birthstone. Sorry, the pearl, it's the birthstone of Cancer. I'm loving this. So your name could be Margaret, which means pearl. You may love wearing pearls. I'm loving this, and how similar are both the colors. Let's see the card. Let me just read from the guidebooks. And I jump on the lizard. Maybe you see them as a lizard. Oyster. Fish. Resentless. If only this focuses. Resentless change of focus was in the current. When in balance, adaptable travels well. When out of balance, distracted change might often. To break into balance, set a small goal and accomplish it. The fish loves to be submerged in life's current. Yeah, the current. Nothing pleases it more than movement, movement, and more movement. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast waters, the fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend some time with the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will suit your soul. Yeah, and I love it because I also almost read like water, like water, which is water in Dutch. Now we have to find Margarita Preciosa. Margarita Preciosa. Great irritation, waiting. The new pearl is one of the great promises of alchemy. From a single grain of sand, the pearl forms slowly but surely in the salty mouth of the oyster. The new pearl emerges as an alchemical miracle, a sight unimaginable at the outset. That said, the process is generated from irritation itself. Such is the medicine of the new pearl card. The work is underway, but the gem has not yet formed. Don't become petty and hasty, seeking a return on your efforts. Rather, turn to patience, consistency, and humility to remedy the discomfort. Let the magic of time and salt water do its work. Relax, believe and support a fellow alchemist in fighting the greed that will become their pearl. Don't worry about you right now. The entire ocean is your ally. Go deeper. Read The Pearl by John Steinbeck to ponder the pearl turning back to sand. Take note if this card appears between the wise out cards. Okay, this doesn't concern me because it hasn't appeared with that card. The pearl is made from only one grain of sand, one irritant. Take a moment to thank this irritant for being so consistently challenging, allowing the pearl to begin its formation. So, what this gives me, pound number 2. Also, please excuse me, I'm also influenced by the Mercury retrograde. Sometimes you may be a bit like impatient, especially with your future spouse. But I'm getting that your future spouse loves or is going to love to watch you how you... I'm hearing to harvest your energy, but in the sense harnessing your energy to be empowered, to glow up, to heal, to mature, to grow. So to witness you how he's like... how you're like growing, maturing, getting like more beautiful. You get me? Trust the process. Or maybe you may feel frustrated because, oh my god, I have waited so long. Where is my future spouse? Where is he going to be? I'm getting that he or she is coming, so be patient. I know that this sounds annoying and trivial, but yeah. Now let's see with the tarot cards. I'm going to draw four tarot cards. So please, Holy Spirit, for pound number 2, how does the future spouse see them? The Lovers. Really starting of strong attraction. They see you as the love of their life. there is a lot of romance, a lot of attraction, a lot of feelings. This is also Gemini, so I wouldn't be surprised if your future spouse is a divine counterpart. Yet there is quite a lot about shared emotions, shared ways of thinking. They are going to feel like your fairy tale and vice versa, because we have this castle, like this medieval castle. I'm getting Prince Lancelot and Godiva. Now, frankly, I cannot remember much. I think Lancelot was at night. I think that... Okay, there's a confirmation, I think. There is a confirmation, I think. So, Lancelot, I think it was the rival of King Arthur. And King Arthur loved Godiva, but Godiva was into Lancelot. Something in those lines. So, please excuse me, okay? We have the 5 of Gems. Anxiety. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is like the 5 of Pentacles. They do see you sometimes like you are anxious, like worrying about certain things, being a bit perplexed or vexed about money, other people's opinion, your outer beauty. How do people perceive you, if people like you or not? It's very interesting, like pile number 2, how I said it, I'm not going to sugarcoat my rings, but this could be a bit like triggering, but I'm not saying this to offend you, but what they're like telling me and showing me is that sometimes you may be paying too much attention on the physical plane. Which is normal, we always do that, but for you it's like more consistent, and it's they're like saying, okay, pile number 2, you're very like a spiritual, into a spirituality, nevertheless, if you practice it or not, or know it or not, accept it or not. But something about to stop thinking and about the outer outcomes, the outer influences. Like I'm trying to say that you may be grounding, but too much grounding. You need to be like more like having a balance between grounding and being like in the air, like not so much focusing on the outer but also in the inner. Okay, we have strength with Leo, understanding. So second major arcana, we have strength with understanding. We have this tiger, and she does remind me of Princess Jasmine from Disney's Aladdin. So your name could be Jasmine. You may be tiger in the Chinese zodiacal year, or your person. Yeah. But nevertheless, they see you as this like very strong character, like physically, emotionally, spiritually. You're not giving up like very easily. Yeah, we have 6 and 8. So the 6th of June, which is Gemini, date of August, which is Leo. Sorry, I forgot to check this Roman numeral. This is 44. Okay, we have 44. So, life path number 8. Again, the 8th of August. The 4th of August could be your birth. Your birth date. We have the 4 of Roses, Respect, which is the 4 of Wands. Lovely, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So divine counterparts, twin flames, 1111 as a confirmation. Yeah, they see you as a wedding material, as a person with whom they can build their family, their legacy. We are loving that. And let me just fix the cards. Nine of Gems, Independence. So the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they see you as like this very independent, opulent, empowered woman. Sorry. Or man. Sorry. I was literally like taken out of breath. Which makes me think that even your future spouse, sometimes they feel like out of breath, like they cannot express their whole emotions about you. Yeah, and this is a confirmation, but yeah, also with the fish, you may feel sometimes like lost, like you are daydreaming, you are in the clouds, being introverted. And they're like telling you, come on, honey. The earth is calling honey, like come back here. Like earth is calling you. But with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they're telling me that even when you're like worrying, being anxious, you're giving off this energy of stability, of power, of royalty, if you will, of grace, of poise. Now let's see with the energy, how they see your energy. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Yeah, and we have gems and we have pearls, we have roses. Also, they found you incredibly attractive, sexy. Look at that. We have the Angel of Strength, double Leo energy. With number 50, which equals 5, Angel number 5, the 5th of May, which is Taurus. Yeah, incredibly sexy, strong. I'm being also told that even if like worrying about your body image, how your body looks, if you're trying to get like dieting, working out, like getting a bit like extreme, they're letting me know that regardless of how you are looking, they love and like you just the way you are. I'm getting this scene from Bridget Jones, the first film, when Mark Darcy complimented Bridget, telling her, I like you just the way you are. And she was like, oh my god, like, you know, because long story short, she was trying to stop, to quit smoking and drinking alcohol, to get into shape, you know, to lose some weight, and to be more like eloquent, more smart, if you will, more intelligent. But he told her, like, I like you the way you are. You don't need to change to impress me or other people. Just be you are, Bridget. Just be who you are, Bridget. This card just flew. We had this card in pile number 2. If you're coming for pile number 1, you'll know. If you're going to see pile number 2, pile number 1, your pile number 2. Sorry, the Mercury retrograde. You're going to know what is this about. We have appreciation with number 15, which is 6, the 6th of June again. Life path number 6, the 15th of June. So yeah, they are appreciating you. There is appreciation. They also love how you appreciate love. Which is this card? The Wheel of Fortune. Look, they feel lucky to be with you. They feel that they have won the lottery with you, pile number 2. Like, seriously. That they love that you're like appreciating life, like the little details. Like today I smelled a rose, I read a good book, I could clean the house, to talk to my friends, or just to see you, to hear you. They love this about you. And we have again roses. Okay, one last card please, Holy Spirit, for pile number 1. Yeah, I'm just going to show you at the bottom we have the world. They think that you are their world. We have number 18, anxiety. Exactly, anxiety. We have a double anxiety. This is number 18, so somewhat biological age. The 18th of September, which is Virgo. the 9th of September. Okay, love path number 9. Path number 2, sorry. They're telling me that they're a bit concerned about your anxiety. Maybe they feel this via your connection. Maybe you have told them this. So there is like this desire or wish, like, you know, for you like to work through your anxiety, to be like more calm, to appreciate love. Like, don't worry, we are in this together. If this is about money, we are going to make this happen. If you want like children to travel, we are going to find a way. Yeah, I'm getting like very positive energy. I'm also hearing even in the worst of days, when you think like you absolutely worse, like you are not sexy, you are anxious, you are perplexed, you are vexed, you are angry, you are a bit, what is it, like you are like snapping at people. What is the word which I am searching for? I'm irritated, but not exactly. Закачлив? No. Докачлив. Yeah, touchy. You're a bit like miffy, touchy. You get me. They found you absolutely like lovely. They love you. They love you just the way you are. So Bridget Jones is quite significant for this pile. Maybe this is your favorite film, or if you haven't seen Bridget Jones, this is your guidance, this is your advice. Okay, 3 cards please. Holy Spirit, how does pile numbers 2 future spells? Think about them. Memories 29, psychological age. Something can happen in 29 days after you watch this video. This equals 11. So the 11th, so the 11th of November, which was 2 days ago when I'm recording this, the 11th of February, which is Aquarius, and the 11th of September, 9/11. Yeah, for some of you this may be like a very dark date, you know why, especially if you're like from the United States. But I'm hearing that they like, or they are catching themselves going down memory lane with you, like thinking about the past, reminiscing about the past, especially if you have like met the memories. This could also be vice versa. And I'm not that we have 2 films and 2 like cobwebs. It's like you're matching each other. Okay, rejection with 39, so it's biological age. This equals 11 again, 11/11. So they fear about rejection, that you're going to reject them, or vice versa. There is this thinking, this fear, this anxiety about you too, that you are not enough for the other, that you're not on their level. But I'm hearing from God that you're just right. From where was this, like, from where was this? Just right. It's just right. Then we have freedom. Okay, with the birds, number 16, so much biological age. Number 7, the 16th of July, the 7 of 7. Now these cards are quite interesting. Maybe you both were trying to move on from this person, like there was some falling off, separation, but it didn't work. It's just not working. Also, with this combination of cards, I'm getting that you or they or both of you are like purging, letting go of all the things, thoughts, expectations, falsehoods, intrusive thoughts which may have come between you, like to push you into this separation. But now you're like setting your thoughts free. You're not being like a slave to your thoughts, to your fears, being free, accepting your emotions. Here we have the Angel of Strength. Yeah, I just noticed that this is also the symbol of the water. This reminds me of the Ace of Cups, overflowing emotions. But before you to like meet or reconcile, you need to like to heal. Just enough, you know, to be in this relationship. Without fears, without any suspicions, without, oh my god, I do not deserve my future spouse, like, I haven't done anything, I don't deserve him or her, I'm not enough. No. This is like accepting your rewards and knowing that you are totally worth it. But not in an egoistical vein full of yourself type of energy, no. Of acceptance, of gratitude. Okay, in a GP we're going to be doing like your charms. I'm hearing Yoda, so Yoda from Star Wars could be significant, so maybe a Star Wars fan, how they're like using the Force and you're like using like your soul connection. I'm getting meditation, so maybe they are meditating, think about you, or vice versa. Concentrating. Finding the right guy, and now I'm seeing Carrie Bradshaw with Mr. Big, so Sex and the City could be significant. They found you like funny, hilarious, always able to brighten their day. They also love when people have mistreated you, people who have done you wrong, that you do not give any F about them. You literally like telling them, fuck off, I have no time for you. Yep, pile number 2, they see you as the star, glowing. As an idol, they feel like inspired by you. I think that they say that to them you're like a conventional beauty. They thank you for the spiritual lessons. I'm hearing something in the lines of thank you for helping me pass this test, or help me pass this test. So a physical test or like a spiritual test. I'm seeing both of your like hands going together, like hand to hand. We are in this together, like we are working. Now I'm getting this image from Twitches, Disney's film with the two twins who were witches. I absolutely love this film. Like just like twins, like twin flames working together. Also on the timer it was 2929. Check out this angel twin flame number, or 2927. Yeah, working together, and yeah, you are a great team, a great tandem. This is like a French word, tandem. Okay, now let's move to your charms. I was just saying this to pile number one, that I do need to revise my charms book, move some things. Shake it, shake it. Up. Okay, a few more, please. It's also too many. Okay, now let's see. Let's zoom in, zoom. So this is a magnet from Game of Thrones. We do not sow Greyjoy. So this is, I think, from one of the houses from Game of Thrones, so you may be a fan of Game of Thrones. We do not sow Greyjoy. So we do not sow, so taking things. I'm getting with this, be careful of false personas, of toxic people. They may be around you, some like toxic, untrusty people around you or them. Let me just check which is this house. Okay, yeah, house Greyjoy. House Greyjoy. I haven't watched Game of Thrones. I know what is vaguely about. Of Greyjoy of Puke is one of the great houses of Westeros. Barren Islands and harsh and bleak collection of islands. World Reaper. Golden Kraken. This reminds me of the Pirates of the Caribbean could be significant. I'm getting that they're like a wealthy family, a bit like stingy. So this is maybe where what you and your future spouse are working through. We see two badges of Ravenclaw and Slytherin. Maybe they are your houses. It's funny because I'm wearing my Slytherin jumper, and my candle is that of Slytherin. I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, Slytherin vibes. They might find you like a bit sneaky, like cunning, but also quite smart. Vice versa. As the letters, we have the letter Q. They find you quite cute. F, V, Z, W, U. I am thinking of you. K, you're okay. E. This sounds like woke. Maybe they think or you are like woke. Key, you hold the key to them. Let me just zoom it like a more. Fabulous. They funky like fabulous, funky. Queen Zeus or Harley Quinn could be significant. Vesperia, which is like a type of a wasp. Be careful. I'm getting Nuke and Nike. Maybe they like Nike and or you. Okay, we have Cancer. I'm loving this. At like another confirmation, we have this This is from a bracelet. It fell and I have forgotten about this. We have this bit from a florid stone, so meditating, like you have this crown chakra communication. I'm receiving more like downloads from spirit about them. Yeah, also considering like they're one of the most like fancy and richest of houses, so they think of you like quite rich and fancy. We have this sunstone which came out in part number 1, which is the sunstone is that of Leo, so they see us like very bright. I'm also getting that brighter days are coming for you, for both of you. We have this daisy, this pink flower, so your name could be Daisy. You brighten up their day. Also somebody can have a garden, love flowers. I'm hearing them say that you are their flower girl. Oh, we have this sheep. I'm learning this. So we have this sheep, so somebody could be... Was it the sheep or the ram in the Chinese zodiacal year? They find you like quite cuddly, like very sweet. Some of you may still have like a plushie toy. They want to squeeze you and to hug you and to play games with you, like all types of games. Now those are like two Chinese, from Chinese cookies. As focus. Only the weak I cannot forgive. Yeah, forgiveness is strength. They love this about you. A good time to finish all tasks. So if you were like procrastinating about something, now it's a good time to finish those tasks. Let's see with those. I need to put them in a separate. Okay, we have health. Zdravie. They think that you are quite healthy. They like this. Also, they may be hitting the gym. You may be hitting the gym, like doing sports. Also, good health is on its way. I'm getting with this also fun. They think that you are lots of fun. Okay, zapoznanstvo, acquaintance, so meeting somebody new, somebody from your soul family. Okay, with the others I'm going to leave them. Yeah, also this is from a very popular brand in Bulgarian of restaurants, from Happy, so maybe they want to take you to a fancy restaurant to have dinner with them. Let's see with the others. Късмет, good luck is coming for you. And the others I'm later going to put them. Up. Okay, we have a double health, so double the meaning. So if you were like worrying about health, their health, about somebody else's health, there is your sign that everything is going to be alright. По-добре е да запалиш свеж, отколкото да проклинаш тъмнината. So, this in Bulgarian is translated as: it is better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. So instead of being jealous and sensually, be happy to like find your own happiness. Don't wait things to be ready for you. I'm getting also this quote from Harry Potter, like from the Prisoner of Azkaban, where Dumbledore was saying like, remember that even in the darkest of times, one can turn on the light if one remembers to, something in those lines. So yeah, this is from Lavazza Coffee. Lavazza Coffee, il caffè Lavazza. Somebody may love Lavazza Coffee Italy and Torino. Maybe they want to take you on a vacation in Italy. Okay, we already passed this. Okay, I should really take only 2 in the future and have like more charms, but I'm still like collecting them. So, okay, my lovelies, this was your reading. I hope that the messages resonated for you. Please write me down below how you are enjoying having the charms. I'm still like trying to get more charms, you know, to rearrange my box. So if the message resonated, please give me a like, comment down below, and subscribe to help me boost and grow my channel. My name is Monte. I'm looking at my darlings. It was my personal pleasure to be your guide and reader for today. I wish you all the very best of luck. Write me down below how things are turning out for you as well. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me via the email address down below to get more like channel messages, time frames, names. And do not forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time, bye bye. Strategist pile number 3, this is your reading. If the scenery seems a bit changed, this is because I'm recording on another day. It's a bit late, so if I sound tired, also I'm still under the influence of the 5 retrogrades, especially Mercury retrograde, so please bear with me. Now, before we start, some protection needs to protect us here and now from any unwanted interferences by people, entities, energies. And I'm going to ring the bell 3 times toward any left traces of them. So if you're sensitive to sound or wearing good headphones, I suggest wearing down the volume or muting it for a couple of seconds. Okay, we are starting. Okay, you have chosen like the strawberry quartz. You may have like a strawberry blonde hair. With care, take a good care of yourself, something which your future spouse loves. I'm getting eating like strawberry shortcake. So strawberry shortcake, the animation could be significant. There's something about spring. I'm getting Virgo energy and Gemini. Maybe you have Gemini or Virgo in your natal chart, or your future spouse. But yeah, they find you like very sweet, very intriguing. This is not focusing. Very straightforward. Now let's see with your alchemy card, but firstly your animal totem card. Okay, we have the snake with sorry, I always forgot. I think this is earth element with earth. So we have the snake. Sorry. Highly intelligent. You have so many colors, so your aura could be those colors. They see you as somebody like quite colorful. Interesting. Slithering house could be your house in Harry Potter, like very rich, very sophisticated. I'm getting somebody with blonde hair. Maybe you are a blonde naturally, or dyeing your hair blonde. As an archetype, I'm getting Stella and her mother, Queen Luna from Wingscoop, so Wingscoop could be significant. So they see you as this like... Yeah, you could be also a bit like mysterious, sneaky. If somebody endangers you or your family, your closest people, you can bite them and give them like a venomous like bite. Okay, I'm loving this card. I did say like colorful, you may be a part of the LGBTQ. We have Spiritus Rector, Benevolent Guide. I'm going to check. I think this was 30, so 37 as a number. We're going to check. We have the snake, and we have with the snake I'm getting a Kundalini activation. I'm getting like twin flame, soulmate, divine counterpart type of vibes from you. So your future spouse may know this, or they have the feeling. They see and feel that you're like their guide, like a spiritual guide, like very spiritual, like very like easy breezy. I forgot. But I think in pile number 1 or pile number 2 we had the bee as a spirit, like as an animal totem card. Yeah, hardworking. I'm also getting Hufflepuff vibes with the bee, like never afraid of toil, like loyal, hardworking, helping people, like very sweet, very eloquent, very intellectual. They love like to talk to you. Yeah, this is Earth Spirit. Snake, I hope that you can see. Guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative light force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a cloud snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you wake it up? How can you stir it from your slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. When in balance, prosperous, creative, charismatic. When out of balance, starts and stops many things. To bring into balance, Kundalini Yoga, meditation. Yeah, we have the earth element. So I did channel Virgo, so Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. I just opened the book and it was on the exact page. I'm loving this. Inner voice, guide, ally. Oh, how easy it is to be how easy it is to doubt the presence of the Spiritus Rector. The alchemist, falling into a moment of unforgetfulness, feels alone in the laboratory and begins to doubt their work. Disarray and discontent follow. Who do I listen to? Where do I turn for guidance? All the while... yeah, I'm getting information. Sorry, I'm going to say it if I don't forget it. So, yeah, your future spouse sees you as we confirm this like as a spiritual guide. So you meeting them. Okay, sorry, I'm going to continue reading because I'm trying. I forgot to say. 50-50. Колко тяги са ги срещали на живо? Вече са ги срещали. 50-50, да или не. Не или да. Последно, да или не. Да или не. Не или да. Последно, да или не. Okay, I'm getting that 50% of you have already met your future spouse and 50% of you still haven't met them. So yeah, where are we going to? All the while, the benevolent guide hovers close, waiting to be acknowledged, waiting to be heard amidst the noise of the world. It whispers words of kindness and encouragement into the ears of the alchemist. When this card appears, it asks us to recall the guidance we have received at important conjunctures in our life. That benevolent presence is constant, not conditional. Now it's not the time for struggle or fear. Soften into the gentle humming of the wild's bee. You cannot make a wrong choice when the Spiritus Rector is near. Go deeper, read the poem I Am Not by Juan Ramon Jimenez. To ponder the wind as a messenger. And I did say like Gemini. To distinguish it from the mystical sister card, the benevolent guide card is typically experienced as a presence within, not as another person. And my candle just went out, so I'm going to light it. Building connection with the Spiritus Rectus requires us to engage with the unseen world, the realms barely visible and rarely discussed. Close your eyes and begin. Okay, pile number 3. So I'm just going to go and get a new candle. So okay, pile number 3, we are back. I light up the candle, and with that, You may be in a place of separation, or you are going to be, but how I turned on the candle, rekindling the feelings, rekindling the energy. I'm seeing your mind, pound number 2, like it's a corridor, like you and future spouse may have not made like this telepathic communication. We're going to see like with the physical aspect, but there is a lot of like spiritual connection between you two. Yeah, they see you as a high priestess, high priest, as a benevolent guide, spiritus rector, somebody who is meant to guide. Okay, forecast, please, Holy Spirit. How does pound number 3's future spouse think about them? Nine of Shells, fulfillment. This is the Nine of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. They feel like this is like you are like a dream come true. Their manifestations were answered. Their prayers were heard. They feel this fulfillment when they're like thinking about you, being with you. And just like with the element of water, you give them like this completion, this stillness, this very pure spiritual energy. They feel calm with you, like this is an example. The world outside may be burning. They may be a complete chaos, a complete amak. And this amak sounds like the Bulgarian word for stone. Kamak. So you like a stone to them, like you like this. How was it called? You can leave down a comment like a guiding stone, like a safe stone. You know, keeping them. And I'm seeing this scene from SpongeBob when SpongeBob and SpongeBob and Squidward were out delivering a Krabby pizza, and SpongeBob was riding like a rock. I don't know why this scene came out. Maybe you and your future spouse love SpongeBob. Okay. We have the King of Roses, which is the King of Wands, the motivator. Da Irene. Upright. Cancer. No, sorry. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Mostly Aries energy. Regardless of your biological gender, pound number 3, they see you as... Yeah, regardless if this is a same-sex relationship or a heterosexual relationship, they see you as the leader. You may be older than them, like biologically, like spiritually advanced. This is an example. If you are a woman, pound number 3, and we're trying to your future husband like a man, nevertheless that in our patriarchal world, like the man is considered like the head of the family, the engine behind the family, let's say. With you, it's like it's the other way around, like how to say it, like writtenly, yes, your future spouse seems like that he's in charge, but it's actually you, like you are their motivator, you're like their We have the Prince of Gems, which I think it's the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Builder. But how does it come? Da Irine, ne Irida. Da Irine, ne Irida. But they direct me to take it as a reversal. And I'm going to cover the card just in case. Because of the nudity. The point of Prince of. They see somebody who is not very patient, like very eager, like let's get things done. Let's do this, let's make plans. We have to complete those tasks in this year. Yeah, sometimes I feel like you are rushing things a bit, like trying to complete everything in a day, but they're like telling you maybe, or they're thinking, but Rome wasn't built in a day, honey. Okay, the fourth card. But yeah, they did, and we do covered like with the B. Ace of Roses, I'm loving this. This is the Ace of Wands. Passion. Yeah, they find you like a very passionate, like very sexy, very good in bed. They absolutely love to do like kinky stuff with you, naughty stuff like plus 18, wink wink. Also, if you like wearing fragrances like flower fragrances like perfumes, this is something which they absolutely adore about you. And at the bottom we have 3 of Roses. Opportunity. A lot of roses. Yeah, they see you like as a great opportunist, like a dreamer, like a visualizator. Somebody who makes, like somebody who is mainly driven by their passion, by their will to make the world a better place. Now I'm hearing Michael Jackson song, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and for the other people, something, there are people dying. You know, check out the lyrics. But yeah, you give like this Michael Jackson, like changing the world. You may be born during the 80s, or you may love like the 80s aesthetics, music. And yeah, this is something which your future spouse also loves about you. Let's see with the energy cards. What kind of energy do you give them? Man holding a coin with 43. Life path number 7. The 7th of June, which is... No, the 7th of July, which is Cancer. Life path number 7. Yeah, you definitely give the energy of sorry, this word is so hard. I tried to pronounce it, but in English, but it's so hard for me. It's strange. I try it in French, but now I'm like blocking between the two languages. Entrepreneur, yeah. You like this entrepreneur, opportunities, oh my god, wow. Like acting, like you being like the leading force. Power Rangers Mystic Force could be significant. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, yeah, with the crown chakra. 41, somebody's biological age of 43. Life path number 5, the 5th of May, which is Taurus. Now check out this angel team flame number 43 or 41. Let's just see, and one last card. Yin and Yang, the twin flame card. Yin and Yang, 22, a master number, somebody's biological age. The 22nd of April, which is Taurus, I think, yeah. Or Aries Taurus. The 4th of April, which is Aries. Yeah, they find your energy like very balanced, like very spiritual, out of this world. And I don't know how you see yourself by number 3, but they see you like, again, like entrepreneur, opportunities, like very, like a motivator, like going, doing things. You motivate them, you make them feel like very opportunity. So I'm trying to create an adjective. I am not sure if there is such a word, but yeah, they give you the impression that you have so many opportunities, essentially, that life is in front of you. Which is this card which is trying to pop up? 7. We have the Princess of Gems, the Page of Pentacles, the engineer, like a genius, like an engineer, like a genius, like Aquarius vibes. Aquarius could be significant, like, yeah, creating innovations, smart things, smart choices. Also on the timer it's 1111. Check out this angel or three frame number. Yeah, sometimes they feel like you are out of this world. Very balanced. You're in a divine masculine, divine feminine energy, like your shadows, your light and shadows attributes. Three more cards from here. Oh, sorry, they were upside down. We have healing with number 30, somebody's biological age. The 30th of March, which is Aries. The 3rd of March, which is Pisces. Your energy is so healing for them, like you are healing them, you're like helping them. You bring so much color, so much vibration, so much joy, opportunities, good luck, chances, passion, love, and abundance in their lifespan, number 3. And I'm loving your energy. It's so like colorful, pastel colors. 3 cards, not so many. I'm getting with the 3 cards that they maybe still be struggling like with a third party situation, like a karmic situation, trying to exit it, to come to you. We have a heartbreak with 43 when I was playing this. The 7 of July again. Life path number 7, life path number 3. Yeah, they feel like heartbroken without you, like with other people. But when you are together, the heart is mended. And I think that there was such a song by Selena Gomez, The Heart Knows What It Wants. Да или не или да, а защо? Защо? Okay, I'm not going to take this card. We had it like in pile number 1 or 2, but this is like a sun with control that I like still fighting. Some control, some addiction, some people, some toxic people with heartbreak. Yeah, for some of you, like if you're like in separation, you have met, maybe they feel like heartbroken, maybe you have broken their hearts, or vice versa. When you like initiated like the separation phase, like they weren't ready, you weren't ready. I'm getting the 8 of Cups. Somebody of you was like seeing if the grass was greener on the other side. Две карти. Една карта, моля. One card, please. One more card, please. Те върнали, да или не? Не или да. We have regret with number 20, the 20th of February, which is Aquarius. 20. Something could happen in 20 days. Oops, sorry. Remorse, regret. I'm getting the main energy that they have done you wrong, pawn number 3. They have done something which they like feel heartbroken, regretful, sad, bitter, gloomy, vexed, under the weather. You're like a beacon of light to them, like the light at the end of the tunnel. Determined no matter in what condition they're like fighting themselves, what they're doing in their current life. But just the mere thought of you, that they know you, they have met you, replaying certain scenarios, images from the past, it's really like making them like happy. It's giving them hope, it's giving them motivation to continue to heal, to grow as a person. Yeah, the core pink is very significant, like with the roses, with the strawberry quartz. The energy, it's that of a new beginning, of a new romantic cycle, of a new romance. I'm seeing a phone, so somebody's spiritual animal could be done off the phone. Like how Severus Snape's Patronus was a phone, like because of his love to Lily. And meeting Lily really changed and shifted Snape's world. Of seeing colors, of seeing brightness, of being happy. They're also telling me that it's like you know all the answers. You know how to help people. Nevertheless, if you don't know something, pawn number 3, you're finding yourself in a sticky situation, let's say. You give off the energy that you have all the answers, that you can figure it out, or exit the situation. Yeah, something about they're like imagining, or maybe there were certain scenarios playing out, or events when you were like in danger, not sure, not insecurity, and they're like telling me everything is going to be alright, everything is going to be fine, because I'm with pawn number 3. They always have a way, they always know what to do. I'm hearing your witchy essence, your witchy soul, so you may be witches, you may consider yourselves, or magical, if not witches. I'm hearing that to them you are like a fairy tale come true. With all the magic, the love, the... If you're good, like I'm making massages, transmuting light languages, Reiki healing, those types of things, they love this about you. I'm really seeing you like healing your future spouse, helping them. Probably going to a therapist, to therapy, to heal. You healing them, you are helping them. I'm hearing fighting the right guy. I don't know why. I'm hearing Eureka, like I found it. Eureka. Now, Eureka are those like Italian coffee machines, like those coffee, like machines for making coffee. Eureka with the fleur de lis. So maybe you are French or Italian speaking. You love Italy or France. You love coffee. They love coffee, like meeting over coffee, something in those lines. Okay, now the time has come for the Charmies time. The most excited moment. So I forgot to say that I still need to rearrange my box, you know, to buy more charms, but let's see now. Okay, I think this is enough. So now let's zoom. Now this is like from a LED light. So with yellow, I'm thinking that somebody may like balloons. Think a balloon may be a sign, like a LED lamp. Like every time they see you, you bring them like this joy, and I'm also getting that fun times are coming for you. Also on the timer it was 2222. Check out this angel OTFN number, so fun times are ahead of you. Oop, we have Gryffindor, so somebody could be a Gryffindor, like in Gryffindor house. They love like Harry Potter. Gryffindor is all about bravery. Okay, those in a GP. We have X-ray. Somebody is going to the X-ray. X-Men could be significant. We have F. I'm hearing fascinating. We have E. We have H. Somebody's like having their HP, PhD, HQ. Somebody has like really nice, really high IQ. Somebody loves to watch the high definition. We have you. I miss you. Can you see the? Yeah, you can see them. We have V. V for Vendetta. Remember the 5th of November, so November could be significant. We have P. UFP. VIP. Another V. We have J. Joy. And another Q. They find you quite cute. Quite cutie. I'm getting 3. Happy. Oh, sorry, we have more. We have J. We have A. And we have L. Love. Valuable. Valerie. And Valerie. I'm getting Hope as well. Somebody's name. Jeopardizing. Van. UAV Van. UAV Race. Use like protection and skincare. Amazing. If you see other words, write them down below. Now we have this bead. It's from a sunstone bracelet. So somebody could be a Leo. This is a sign that brighter days are coming for you. Whoop. Brighter days, joy, Summertime could be significant. We have this, I think it's a dolphin, or it's a banana. Sorry, I cannot take it. I think it's a banana, or looks like a water slide, so maybe you are going to a water slide or eating bananas, like being around water is significant. With water, we have this beautiful flower, so somebody may love like flowers, having like a flower name, a flower perfume, a flower fragrance. A springtime is significant. We have I love you. Oh, they love you. People love you. Can you see it? Yeah. I love you. We have Aquarius. Yeah, somebody is an Aquarius, or Aquarius season which is coming could be important. Now let's see, this is a Chinese cookie. We have Svoboda, which means freedom, freedom, freedom. So breaking free. Let's see with those. Okay. With those good luck charms. Отнася се добре с земята. Тя не ти е дадена от твоите родители. Взел си назаем от твоите деца. Амидийска мъдрост. So take good care of Mother Earth. She wasn't given to you by your parents. You have took it like you took it as a loan from your children. Yeah. Indigenous wisdom. So yeah, taking good care of Mother Earth. I'm getting with this that you both are meant like to help Mother Earth to heal, to raise the vibration. So I will be surprised if you are meant or guided like to work with people, to heal people as energy workers, transmuters. What is the next one? Oh, it's another long one. Може би ще ни обясни всичко. Може би ще ни обясни всичко без думи. Тъмнината. По един начин телата те обичат, а по друг обича душата. So, maybe in another way, without words, can the darkness explain everything? Bodies love in one way, and in a completely other way, the soul. So yeah, I'm getting this twin flame soulmate connection. Like, it's not only like physical connection with you, it's like very spiritual. So there is another confirmation. Like, also if you cannot find like physical explanation, I'm going to deal with you later. Maybe because it's a spiritual matter. Oh my god, this is another long one. So, десетки свещи могат да се запалят от една, без да съкратят живота, и щастието не намалява, ако се споделя. Buddha, so a dozens of candles can be lit by only one candle, without this of endangering her life or cutting her life short. Happiness doesn't get short when it is shared by Buddha. Yeah, I'm loving this. Like, yeah, with the candle, like I told you, like, you bring so much joy, so much care in their lives. You have awakened them, like with this Kundalini awakening. Yeah, нещо друго има ли? They're eager to meet you, they cannot wait to see you. They love you, they find you completely fascinating, extraordinary, adventurous. And нещо друго ли да, или не, или да. Okay, my lovies, I'm not saying anything else, so I'm going to return it right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, and subscribe to help me boost and grow my channel. Please leave me down a comment how you enjoyed, like, the charms. I am eager to know. I'm so excited. My name was Martin. Luklevian, my lovelies. I had the pleasure of being your personal editor for you today. I wish you all the very best of luck. Write me down below how things to think out for you. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me via the email address down below to get more like channel messages, time frames, confirmations. And do not forget that I love you, love yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.